Introducing Mark. Here is the 2012 Olympic gold medalist, Usyk.
Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Mr. Usyk, Mr. Huck, gentlemen, let's do this.
Series quarterfinal action in the cruiserweight. Made the attempted counter from Marco Huck. No contest. Such a twinkle-toed individual for a man who possessed of such. This is proving to be. Both men look to invest early on in body shots. The vacant WBC title, his lesser regarded team were up on the ring. Usyk, who's got his composure once again. Scores with a good left hand to the body. Pouring forward jab. Some hurtful shots have been landed to the body. Both men showing flashes of the tight hook. Far less activity. Telegraphing that right hand. Couldn't of 2012, but it's a pretty impressive bunch of. So into the second round, in particular, who have gone on to make a significant impact in the professional. But Robert Byrd said that anything on the waistband of those mythical pound-for-pound list had the trailblazers as Usyk scores in kickboxing tournament. Claressa Shields already booked for October 28th. Joshua, man who took super heavyweight gold in the same hand to the body against Vladimir. Usyk onto the front foot, using that hook counter to make the 14th successful defense when he was put on the floor for the first time. And bringing heavy leather. Usyk grins his gum shield contemptuously, gets towards the ropes and begins to score. And the bell barely discernible. Is what these boxers are working towards in the inaugural World Boxing Super Series. Between the super middleweights, here the equation is quite go home as Usyk scored with a good left hand. Just a few. Usyk though remaining composed under fire, but too far away from Huck, and he comes forward. Meyer with constant instruction from my right here at ring. He knows what he needs to do up there in the bottom of the third round. And again, Usyk continuing to move wonderfully with that annoyance of a right. Tempting and teasing, making his presence felt when the two men came together. Usyk gets back onto the front foot, scores with a left cross, contract and expand the ring as he likes. He was on the ropes there with the ramrod right jab once more. And again, coming forward to the mark, and now beginning to bring uppercuts through the middle, as if to let that superiority marinate. Come on the road in the USA, and here he is. Oleksandr Usyk making the third defense of the title, that impressive fashion. He pissed off Huck, nor was that right cross. You can see the face of Huck just beginning to redden from those. And remember, it was the lead left hook that he used. Again, it has plenty of pop on it, does that punch. It was wonderful left hand to the body from Usyk. Back shot got his attention, but he gum shield in that maniacal grin downstairs and upstairs from left hand has caused Huck to be shin. And Huck in the fourth round, and we are seeing some terrific exchanges. Losing down his man, 40, because his success, 32 years of age now, and Huck enjoys a little bit of success at Worlds. Had the better of it. Some of the action from that fourth round. This is of the former WBO champion. Stock still near the neutral corner. Usyk, hard right hook. Got behind the left hand. He resides here in Bern. Style boxing career. 2012 Olympic gold.
Beijing 4 years prior to that. Hard right hand to the body landed by Huck. Precision from Oleksandr Usyk, managing to snake his way through the guard
with that south. Hurt. He dipped his knees in exact showboating in evidence from Oleksandr Usyk. They took it to Marco Huck. And Usyk continuing to grin in the face of the punches that are coming in his before he passed away. It was run by the trophy bearing the name of the greatest of the concept, and that is White Woods, and scored with some strength. Robert Byrd hasn't had much to do in this contest. It's being fought and terrific, but back comes Usyk once again. Huck bobbing and weaving, center ring. On the back foot to end the corners on various sides of the ring. But and it's a tardy exit from the boxing ring. Huck put under pressure in that fifth, moving to his left to avoid the attempted shot.
A solid double right jab.
Usyk, such a thoughtful fighter. A little bit of patience, and of course, in a 12-round contest, he appears to be in punching range from Oleksandr Usyk. And his legs still look a little bit weary to me, as he were just intimating to Huck that it's Usyk. Bobbing, weaving, working his way inside. The ring once again is where Stock still looking to launch his counter. Here's the lead left hook, followed by closing seconds of round number 6. Huck, capacity to still demonstrate that experience.
Usyk back on the front foot now. He walks Huck back towards the road.
Starting in an 8-man quarter-final bracket, and the lineup vying for the inaugural Muhammad Ali. 6 to go in this WBO Cruiserweight World Titles fight. The man, Huck, fires a speculative right cross, but he shots Usyk, remaining concentrated, back into the pocket. Nothing to move, counterclockwise, going down still.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Complain, instead he steps right back into the breach. Wonderful inside the distance. Gets onto the front foot, Huck blows, he's back to the spin, pinning Usyk to them, but having turned the tables on his man. He mentioned the fact he may have taken a break in the first half of looking a breather now, bobbing and weaving. And Huck now almost floor, looking for openings with feather-like shots, pecking and poking with shot once again. But now here comes Olive, unloading heavy leather. Huck covering up, and there's the bell. Turn to the 8th round then. Bright start to the round from Marco Huck. The Muhammad Ali Trophy, the World Box stages. And just the Marquis of Queensberry rules. And so Usyk gets through the cracking right hook, just causes raw. Somebody will be progressing. Back comes Usyk, and his success is more. Sneaky counter right hand again, but in the meantime, it's a snaking underhand left. Huck able to slip to the canvas, and he was tapped. Now timeout has been called. What is going to Oleksandr Usyk to a neutral corner, and has taken a point away from the canvas. And while he was on it with a lead left hook, his offense has been reduced to sneaky lead right hands. Now he's getting past, sensing that Marco Huck is ready for the taking, has got onto the front foot or short of the mark. Usyk just loosens up that, and now bobbing and weaving in front of his man once again. Poised, remaining composed, looking for the other support he's receiving here. Hard right hand to the body from Huck. Now the 9th round, right hand waiting around this magnificent time to be able to, and irrespective of what he is hitting, be it gloves or forearm. Now is he trying to launch a sneaky counter? Corner now, Marco Huck. But it seems to me that Huck is putting all his store under pressure from some accurate punch picking from Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk back into the pocket, Huck remaining an increasingly familiar posture in the neutral.
Of 46 professional contests, Marco
won the title in just his 10th professional contest. Surprise me if a late stoppage caused many of the punches in that but he's on the receiving end, then working the body. Huck bobbing and weaving once again, trying to cross the boxing ring to take up residence on the ropes on the far side of the ring. Furious assault being launched by Oleksandr Usyk. Is he looking, covering up, bobbing and weaving, ripping through the middle. Robert Bird poised, put to the test. Usyk working away, furious. Robert Bird waved it off in the test of his debut.
You go professional.
With Marco Huck.
The undefeated